Hello. How you guys doing? No. How's it going out there, fam? Back to the grind. Yep. No. And we got all this done. No. Like, I think the trade system is even worse. There's like something stuck in my sinuses. God, nothing new. What? No, I have two of them. That one wasn't even new. What a lie. Nope, got one, thanks. Yay, a new one. Trash. Oh, I do need that. 187. Don't even want to fuck around with it. Damn that lazy sack of shit. Dropping boxes. And of course, something's missing. Because apparently these guys cannot stock the store to save their damn lives. What? No, I don't need that. What is this cocksucker doing? You didn't buy any of the cards, yet you, like... You're an AI, you're not supposed to just wander around. That's too expensive. That one. Regular albums and yellow sleeves. Just legendary Destiny boxes, okay. Small rocks. Oops. And red premium. Everything else good? Yay! Made 10,000 profit in a day, boys. Let's fucking go. Still need to make a $10,000 sale, though. Out of my way, cocksuckers. No. Just sell me the card. I don't want to trade you. Yeah, I need that one. I'll give you 1,800. That's way too low. Yeah, fuck off. Just waiting now. Waiting for rare trades, because apparently there's just a bunch of shit trades. Everything except one thing is out on the floor. I suppose we could just open a bunch of legendary packs or something. Neither of those are new. Neither was that one. Oh, we got one. Two new cards. Wow. Another new one. Nope. Oh, we got a $2,200 card. Nothing new. Like, game, you should ignore any cards that I have and just have people sell me theirs. Nope, don't want your card for a card that I need. Not helping. Most of those weren't even worth the pack. Decline. There should be a punch a customer in the face button. I think I said that last night. No, it's not decline, it's punch you in the face. Because you want shit that you shouldn't need. High intricity. I'm already mad at the game and it's only been 37 minutes. Well, technically, since I've actually been on, it's probably only been a few. But, whatever. And nothing but garbage. And this guy's trade is garbage. I'm garbage. Everybody's just garbage.
Still a piece of garbage.
Yep. Agreed. Yeah, I actually need that. Not 20. Here, have 50 bucks. What we're looking for now is ghost cards and any cards that we don't have. Especially ghost foils, because I have almost no ghost foils. I have one. Wow, a new one. Wow. Why do you want to trade me for a card I don't even have, dude? The fucking stupid the trade is. What is this? Oh. Mm-hmm. Now what? He wants to trade me that for that. Sure. An actual trade of something that I had more than one of. It's a fucking Christmas miracle. Yellow. I think it's because yellow is the cheapest one. I think blue's like the second cheapest one, or vice versa. That tier 2? No, that's tier 3. Five and 7. Man, I'm tired today. No trades yet? I have it, thanks. Nobody's bought this. $16,000 card. Fine. Let's put it at 14,000. I know we're gonna lose money, but we want the achievement. We got here. No, I've got one. Thanks. We just need to make a $10,000 sale. We could reduce the price, but what would be the point in that? Wow, a new card. Hold on. Back is itchy. No traders. Hey, a new card, yay. Oh my god, I thought this was over. Come on now. There we go. Oh. I hit decline automatically. It's because I'm just so used to the trades being garbage. Oh, wake me up when we get something new. What? Don't want your trash cards, lady. God damn it. What? No, I don't want your garbage. One trade right after the other. Just complete stupid crap. I'm still upset that people aren't trading you like whole collections with like one card that you need in it, but you still buy the whole thing. You know? Or waiting for a way to, like, advertise that you need something. Always remember, you are a garbage can, not a garbage cannot. Right? I think I'll start using that at work. Don't worry, boss, I am a garbage can, not a garbage cannot. Nope. I bought the wrong packs, too. Yup. Hey, I need that. Give you 150. Yay. Go away. When I want trades, I'm never here. No. Trade wasn't even worth going back inside for. Well, we're almost to level 78. We can't open the last thing then. We still need like 2 1/4 levels. Watch, by the time we get around to it, they'll have added more shit to the game. We don't need him. Surprisingly. When we finally finish this first game, when we come back to this, it's going to be ridiculous. We're going to do this game so fucking... We're going to try to do a speed run, for God's sake. We have to establish parameters. I'm installing all the mods. Installing the one where you can open like 1,000 packs at a time. Speedrun to first ghost foil? There's a mod that lets you open packs like 10 to 20 times faster than this, and you can hold like 1,000 packs at a time. At the very least, a case at a time. Just brrr. We'll do that like very first thing when we start the game. And maybe we'll get all the cards with the big anime titties on them. Because who doesn't love big anime titties? Or maybe the Hololive cards. There's a mod with Hololive cards. There's a VShojo mod, but I don't know if it's available. There's Yu-Gi-Oh! There's Pokemon. The shop sells nothing but bulk. Yeah, we need to just immediately get a bulk desk. Whatever we can do to get that as quickly as possible. Empty all the shelves of everything else and just completely and totally fill it with bulk. People will, like, if we have anything to do with it, people will, like, never see a fresh pack of cards. All bulk, all the time. We'll just call the store bulk, bulk, bulk. Or TCG player. Damn, dude, buying decks for the crew? What's this? That piece of shit just never finishes his job. Anything else empty? Yeah, the Toon Z plushies are empty. Are these whittled down yet? Nobody's bought that since we marked it down. We need somebody to buy that card so that we can get the Chivo. I suppose we always could just sell it at market price. 13.2. Let's try 13.5. At this point, we're just looking to sell it because we need the achievement. I always choose the wrong one. You think I should keep the price the same? What, at 16.5 like I had it last time? Because we paid 16,000 for it, and then it turned out that the market price was actually 12. Because I probably didn't read it. Is it that guy? I want to say it's that guy. It is, okay. The ice one, is that the ice one? Yeah. The fish. The fish. The Dark Phoenix. The brooding placemat or placemat. It's for eating your dinner on. I don't remember what I was looking at. Green deck boxes. Second tier star. Third tier pig. Fourth tier bat. Foxes and two Toonsies. Volume 10? Yep. And yellow premium. Okay. Mm-hmm. What you got? I'll give you 1,700 for it. Well, you're awfully fucking greedy. I'll give you 1,750 for it. Yeah. Who else is gonna give you $1,700 cash for that? Like, bitch, please. What you got? I'll give you 250. No. No. Do. We need to make it so, like, the only card on the table is that one, and you have to buy it. No. But the AI won't do that. The only thing left in the store to sell, right? Like, take the price tags off of everything. Nope, because I only got one of them. Ooh, 2 new ones. We got the $10,000 sales achievement for a day. Or is it 10,000 in profit? Something like that. Nope, got it. I actually want to check that. Tab. Steam. What do we have left? We have sell a $5,000 card, sell a $10,000 card, make 30,000 profit in a day, reach shop level 100, and collect 2,500 cards. 30,000 in a day. We might not be able to get that achievement this run, just because we have so much inventory. Or we may have to, like, how much profit do you get in a day? Don't buy boxes of cards to open. No, what we'll do is we'll probably have to sell everything we have. Like, not buy any new inventory and just make it all bulk. And probably just sell the bulk. Like, empty all the shelves. Even get rid of the card cases, and just make it all bulk, or make it all like boxes, like one box of cards. Because I heard that you can make immense amounts of money just by selling a singular item. Like, the AI don't have to think about what to come in and buy. Yeah, it's all the inventory that I have, honestly. I'll give you 900. 950. There you go.
Go.
Card opening go burr, it does. We're speculating on what to do near the end of the game. Just trying to collect as many cards as possible, because one of the achievements we have to do is have a $30,000 profit day. We need to sell a $5,000 card and a $10,000 card. Now, if we can sell that one ghost foil that we have over there for 16,500, it might count towards both achievements or only one. I don't know. But somebody has to come and buy it. Well, I need him, but I'm not going to trade you the only one of that card that I have. So, no. But, Daddy, I want it now. High tech now. The Shondo hellos. Might be time to keep 2 of each card. Yeah, I don't want to. And that would mean we would have to, like, open far more packs. Oh my god. Why? I just picked up some packs. I just did a shitty trade. What do you want? No. No, what should happen is they should fix the trading system. Because people don't trade cards like that in card stores. I'm sorry. You normally don't walk in and go, hey, I have this one card, I'm looking for this card. Most of the time, that's not how that works. You go over to the case, you see what they have for trade-in or for trade cards, you see all their singles and everything like that. And you do, like, a buy list, because just because you've got a couple of nice cards that you can trade up for an even nicer card, that doesn't mean the store wants them. The store has to need those cards. Bog attended his local Magic the Gathering tournament and won 2nd place. Did better than me. I think I got 5th once. Yeah, I got 5th in a standard. Was he playing standard or was he playing a different format? But anyway, they have a buy list of cards. They're not just going to trade you cards for just a trade, even if the value is higher. If it's not on their buy list, they don't have a buyer, they're not going to buy that off you. And I know this isn't based in reality, but 5th sound pretty good too. Out of how many? 24? 5th out of 24? It wasn't horrible, but it was it was basically the best I could do. And I think I won. Two people just like mulliganed on me, and then I think I played 4 games. And the rest of the people just bowed out or left because they weren't in the running. So they were just like, no, I'm not gonna even bother. It was by default. It wasn't by skill. I won like the top player won a box of magic plus like 2 or 3 promos. What deck? It was a green werewolf citizen deck from Innistrad. Werewolf human deck. 60 cards, standard format. It was like a basic green deck. It wasn't even a ramp. I don't even know how people were like drawing shit cards and just having to mulligan like 3 or 4 times. I was just lucky. Then the next tournament I played in, I got smashed. Super, super smashed. Like almost instantly. Like the first person I went up against, I won. And then the second person I went up against was this girl who had like a ridiculously powerful mono black deck. It had like 2 Phyrexian Obliterators, a Shieldred, and like just every horrible, horrible monster imaginable. And it was Infect, so I was just like, okay, I'm fucked. She was a sweaty gamer, yeah. She was pretty dismissive with me too, like I was a brand new Magic player or something. She was like, this is it? Alright. I was like, god damn! The disrespect! Oh yeah, she was like a full-on, like, actual goth gamer girl. So I was like, ugh. Got my ass handed to me. Here I am, just like a normal white boy, and I'm getting my ass kicked by the goth girl with the black deck. Like, yep. Maybe she felt she had to prove herself to her male-centric setting. The way she was acting, I'm pretty sure she dominated the male, quote-unquote, male-centric setting. She knew what room she was in. She was in a room full of, like, halfway desperate college kids. She knew what she was doing. Four in here. Is there? Yeah. Four. I keep thinking it's B to close that, and it's not B. Left in here. Yay, I can finally get this box off the street. Not that I care about having things on the street. But that was something I overstocked and did not realize. Nothing there. 3 and 4. And 12. 3. Oh, nope, that was 2. 2, 3, 4, and 12. Alright, makes it easier to do those. And then blue deck. No, I don't think she was just like a dominating force or anything. I think she was just dismissive of somebody who she thought was an inferior player. Maybe I wasn't bringing a challenge to her table and she was not happy with it. I mean, I'm not a person who concedes when I'm in a real game. Actually, I most likely won't concede even if I'm in a virtual game. But I don't concede. So she was probably frustrated that I didn't concede. And that I was probably wasting her time. Because she had the upper hand way early in the game. So. And I was just like, meh, I'll play this until it's over. And maybe she didn't like that. Toonsy. Oh, Big Pigs too. You stay there. Toonsies. What was for standard? It was standard in the middle of. Was it just Innistrad or was it Dark Ascension? Either way, the Mirrodin block was in play, and so was the Innistrad block. The Scars block, rather. Scars of Mirrodin block. Anybody else buying anything? No. My workers were probably like, "God damn, boss, why are you like going so fast?" It's like so that we can actually do other things. Because you cocksuckers apparently still can't get the store stocked by closing time. Probably lost during the deck building phase, right? My deck wasn't horrible. It just wasn't as good as hers. I didn't have all those fancy cards. The funny thing is, when I play in standard, I don't like to use any cards that are over $5. That's why I lose a lot, but you should see the frustration on people's faces when they realize you beat them with a $12 deck. And they've just got like a deck swimming in like, you know, they've got at least $100 sitting there. And you beat them with 10% of their value. They're just like, well, you don't have anything expensive in there. Yeah, but everything's effective now, isn't it? They get so mad. Like, I had this Infect deck during Scars of Mirrodin, and I would beat people with literally hundreds of dollars in their hands. Just with I think my deck was $9. It was $9. It was filled with every tiny Infect creature you could think of, and things that just let me proliferate over and over and over again. It was fucking amazing. People were so mad. I just budgeted your ass, exactly. Yeah, the best you can do is the rogue deck and snipe wins. Oh yeah, be a rogue deck and snipe wins. Yeah, every once in a while that would happen. I think when my deck building skills got worse, but the creatures got better, was when I was doing like a spirit deck. And the funny thing is, this was like Dark Ascension, Avakin Restored. The spirit deck was like a really good deck to do because there were spirits from Innistrad and Dark Ascension and Avakin Restored, and I think there were even a couple of spirits in the Scars of Mirrodin block. But anyway, I put one together, and the deck was actually really good at like ramping up and everything like that. But it was too slow because everybody was doing like the meta. And I don't remember what was the meta at the time. I think it was just like zombie hordes. My deck was just not fast enough to deal with zombie hordes. Nope. Wouldn't play anything but draft because of the paywall to entry. I don't blame you. Draft makes it kind of fair too. I mean, as fair as possible anyway. I mean, a lot of Magic is pay to win, but if you're really skilled at turn-by-turn action, and you can, like, do a little bit of, like, speculation as to what they're gonna do with their deck, you're probably you're already a better player. It's because it's not about necessarily the cards that you have, it's about how you play them. You get a side deck, you get a sideboard. And you can use that to augment your deck the next game. And I think it can be like 12 or 15 cards. I've never used a sideboard. I always try to build my decks for everything. Sideboards used to be way more important in the 90s and the 2000s, when things were very color specific. There are still some color-specific things, but... You don't get a sideboard in draft, though. At least I don't think. Even if you did, what are you going to build your sideboard out of? Because you're passing a pack of cards around that you pluck cards out of, and you keep passing the the pack around until it's empty, and then you pass another pack around. I think you have to open like 10 packs? 10 or 20? I forget. Maybe you have to play with less. It depends on how many people and everything, but in fact, we'll just look up the draft format. Do. I don't need it. I gotta put my feet up here. Oh, that's better. For about 10 minutes, and then I'll have to put them back down again. Need to go to bed early-ish. So I'm not exactly sure like what time I'm ending. I only have 2 weeks left to get the Fox Grill in ZZZ. Yeah, I haven't done anything in ZZZ. I'll try it this weekend. Maybe we'll do a ZZZ stream. I can't guarantee that I'm only gonna play that game in front of you guys. Ooh, 3752. It's only worth 3,100. I'll give you 2,900. 3,655. No, I will give you market price now. Actually, I'll give you 3,000. I'll give you 3,100. Final offer. 35 is your final offer? No, I'll give you 31. Yeah, fuck off then. I'm not gonna pay you. Like, I shouldn't even pay you like market value. But, you know, this is the thing about people who play these card games or collect these card games. Like, dude, you don't have gold. You see that your card is worth like so much on the market, right? Almost nobody wants to pay market value. Unless it's a collector. And even then, they still don't want to pay market value because they need to buy other cards. It's like, oh, I've got a $10,000 card. No, you've got a $4,000 card to somebody. You want full market value, make sure it's PSA graded 10 and put it up on auction. Somebody might pay market value. Can't get it because I'm not trading you the one card that I have. Hmm. It's the same thing with selling video games. Video games like have a market value of like auctions and like like sales on eBay of how much the game is sold for, right? And eBay is just a better one to get the price off of, because unless you've got some kind of special seller account for Amazon that is fulfilled by Amazon, blah blah blah, you're not going to get the numbers that you think you're going to get for your item. And you can't just immediately start selling like used video games on Amazon. There's actually a gated process for you to be able to sell even particular types of video games. Like you can't just sell unless they like laxed that policy, you can't just sell like brand new Nintendo games on Amazon. You have to be ungated with Nintendo and ungated with Sega and ungated with Sony. So unless you've got a grandfathered account like that dude Phoenix Resale, nope. The only reason he can sell used consoles and video games and stuff like that on Amazon is because he started an account at the right time, and he had basically the ability to do it before anybody else did, or before a lot of people did. That's the reason his Amazon store is so established, is because he was there before a lot of the restrictions were put in. And he's had to put up with some restrictions, but he's basically not gated to sell almost any used video game. And if you, just like an individual right now, try to get on there and sell used video games, you're going to have a bad time, because it's not as easy to get ungated in that stuff. Claim, huh? At least it's full. Mm-hmm. But if you're selling games on Amazon, like not Amazon but eBay, I would just try to stick to your prices, because people will either eventually pay them, or they'll go on Amazon and pay even more. So we need 3, 8, and 14 and 15. One, 2, 3, 6, and 8. 14 and 15. Nope, we got that wrong. It was... No, isn't that 13 and 14? It's the fish and the bee. These two. Wispo and that one, okay. Cheapest sleeves in town. Green sleeves. No cards. For once, no figures except for Foxes and Toonsies. No comics and no decks. Okay. Check those Toonsies out. Yep. And come here, down here. Need more Toonsies. I'd rather not have these retards trying to pick up these boxes. They just need to work on the shit that's in the store. Especially if this is all that I need to purchase. Now I need to check. That guy. Okay. So I do need another box of Toonsies. Everything else is stocked up. Bulk boxes are stocked up. So if you didn't see what we did last time, Techno, here is our Wall-O playmats, comic books, cards and decks, accessories. There, unfortunately, are 19 of these. Not 18, not an even space, but 19. Of course there are. And there's one extra figure, too. Had it all nice and even over here. And then they're like, oh, there's one more figure. Games and everything, all the games and all the dice fit on one little thing right here. That's nice. But we are one item away, which will go right here, from unlocking all the items. Okay, that's ready. Hopefully at some point somebody buys our $16,000 card. Yes, I want Miyabi, but I don't want to pay money. Paying money to get stuff? Who does that, right? I do need him. He's an epic. I'll give you 30 bucks for it. Yeah, no. Fuck you. I can pull that card. Gotta do something to fill my time. This better be good. Really wish there was a beat customers option. Lash customers for their insolence. How fucking dare you in my store? Oh, offering me a card I don't need? That's a beating. Trying to get one of the cards I only have one of? That's a beating. He started pelting me with packs of cards really hard. One out of 5 stars, but I'll be back next week. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. Yay, new ones. Man, these people don't have anything that I want. And if they do, they want something that I have that I don't want to give up. Yeah, it just depends on how tired I am. Because I'm pretty tired. Hmm. People always want to trade in shit that I don't need. Somebody get over here and buy this $16,000 card. What's wrong with you people? Hmm. Mm-hmm. We got a ghost card that wasn't even new. Bullshit. It's like another duplicate. Check it out. F duplicates. Look at all the duplicates we have. Bro. Why doesn't somebody want one of those? Got a crapload of Destiny duplicates too. We have a duplicate of a $4,400 card. How? Bruh. How did we get a duplicate? Never mind. You know what? Whatever. Over here, playing these slots for ghost foils. I've only seen one pulled in the entire game and one bought. And the one we bought, nobody wants to buy from us. No, thanks. At least we got a new card. There goes cash money. Not even new. Yay, a new one. Okay. Hope you enjoyed standing here while I was opening packs. The hell am I doing? 20, 31. Wow. Hey, look! Dipshit didn't but drop a box out here. The Christmas Miracle. Oh, but he dropped one right here. Fucking idiot. The incompetence. 2, 3, and 4. Two, 3, and 4. 7. 7 and 11. Okay. 7, 11. And black dice. No, is that blue dice or black dice? It's blue dice. And then blue deck. Green deck box. Then just legendary normal boxes. Or legendary basic, however you wanna. Tier 2 and 3 stars. Tier 4 pig, rock, and bat. Uh, 10 and 5. And I think that's it. Check the shelves for being totally empty. They're not. Excellent. Do I need any games? Nope. Ugh. My eyebrow was itchy. I was like, did I buy the wrong one? Ah, God, why am I so itchy? It's just like my face. I don't know why. Well, at least we got to level 78 so far, boys. Basically 2 more levels, and then we could finally get that last statue. Did you guys fall asleep yet? To the dulcet tones of the cards flipping? Whip, 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 whip. Oh, no. And then somebody, like, immediately comes up. Hey, I need him. I'll give you 550. A bit too low? Well, he wants below market price, so I'll give him 600. Nice. Usually people want, like, astronomically above market price. Really? Bro, I just started opening packs. This better be good. But I already have him. I mean, fine, I'll give you 200 for it. Not gonna sell at that price. I will give you 100 for it. See, this is what I would do as a buyer. If somebody's like, oh, I want $300 for this card, but it's only worth 250. Oh, yeah, I'll give you 175. But you just said it was worth 250. Yeah. At retail? I'll give you 253. I'll give you market price. Yeah, you better fucking accept it. Have an extra ghost to hold on to. Maybe somebody wants to trade for that. More than likely they don't. Okay, if that foil that we have over there, that ghost foil that we have over there, doesn't sell in the next couple days, I'm just gonna put it up for market value. Because I want the achievement, I don't want the money. Hence the reason I've been buying cards that have been, like, overpriced, apparently. No, I only have one of those. So, what would market price rounded be? 14,213. Well, let's leave it at 16.5. See if anybody buys it. But if nobody buys it in a couple days, I'm going to put it at market value to see if somebody will buy it. No, I only have one of those. And I'd love to keep 2 copies of every card if I could get 2 copies of every card. Sure. Bro, I just traded with somebody. What? No. That button. That's the button I want. Sue is still practicing Mario Kart 8. I do need that one. Now my ears itchy. My nose. Why? Only one new one out of those 3 dings. Nothing new. Why? I mean, I'd love to, dude, but I've only got one of those. Damn, these gamers are stinky. Why y'all gotta be, like, so stinky and stuff? Ah, that lazy sack of shit. It seems like if I get everything in the stock area set up, they have enough time at the end of the day to actually stock all the shelves, with the exception of that dipshit that just literally drops what he's doing at 9. Although that should be your default setting as an hourly employee. You have a set amount of pay for a set amount of time, and that time is up, you drop what you're doing immediately and you leave. People can bitch at you all you want. It's like, oh, you gonna give me overtime? And if they don't answer you, that means no. And just walk. They can't do nothing. Because I guarantee you almost no place that's hourly that you can work for anymore has any overtime. Unless it's got incredibly lazy managers, then it might have overtime. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen tonight, boys. Nobody wants to buy it. Maybe next time we'll put it up for market value and see if people will buy it. I need it. She wants just a little bit under market value. We'll take it. I still have some cards out there. Did I snore? My mouth is dry now, too. I don't know what the hell's going on with me tonight. I'm tired. I'm itchy. My mouth is dry. No matter how much water I drink. Well, I don't know. I haven't drank a bunch of water yet. Hope I'm not getting down with the sickness. This better be good. It's not good. Okay.